Hello everyone, welcome to a GTA Online weekly update news video. Now the reason why I split this segment from my GTA Online weekly update video is usually I would bring the GTA Online weekly update in the first part of the video and then follow by the past week's news of GTA related news for the second part of the video. However, recently I was like, you know what, let me ask the community which you guys would much rather prefer, and you guys would much rather prefer I split this format of a video into two different videos. I know I'm uploading this one much later than I really should. However, it's a new format, a new version, and I was trying to figure out how to, update these kind of videos for you guys, for you to enjoy the best as possible, to inform you guys even as best as I possibly could. So for those who wants to check out my weekly update video that I've done yesterday evening, I will put the link of that in the description of this video below. But as far as I'm concerned, I will briefly go over the news from Discord of this week's weekly update for you guys to know. For those who don't want to check out the, the details of what is new, I'll just go through it briefly anyways. So first of all, we have these bonuses. We have a new car, triple and double money events, as well as login unlocks and event cargo rewards, I believe through business battles. We also have these discounted weapons, vehicles, limited time vehicles, removed website vehicles, Independence Day themed items, the USA parachute bag, mobile operations center, as well as its upgrades and modifications. We also have these vehicle showcases, including a podium vehicle for the Diamond Casino, the prize ride and test rides when you go underground, HSW test ride for new gen players, luxury autos showroom, and Simeon's showroom vehicles, where the Caracara 4x4 is one of the 5 only vehicles that is still available from in-game websites to this day. We also have these weekly challenges featuring this week's premium race, time trial, new gen time trial, weekly challenge, and salvage yard robbery target vehicles, including the claimable vehicle for the week. I've already gone through all those details in that video that I've done yesterday evening, so if you want to check that out, again, I've put the link of that in the description of this video that you're watching. Now specifically for this video, let me go over the past week's news of GTA related content, GTA 5, Online, 6, San Andreas, you name it. I will go through all of that as best as I could that I found off of Twitter and Rockstar's Newswire. So let's start off with Rockstar's Newswire. First of all, if anything I haven't really mentioned to you yet, where Rockstar has of course stated on their recent Newswire to paint the town red, white, and blue with GTA Online Independence Day bonuses. Plus, the overfraud Mr. Strello's Dick supercar is now available to everyone, triple rewards on mobile operations missions, and much more. Where Rockstar has stated Independence Day festivities have arrived in southern San Andreas. They've also stated that you can get these specific discounts, special items, celebrating Independence Day for you Americans. By the way, happy Independence Day to all you Americans out there, coming from a Canadian myself. So that's doing all the stuff that Rockstar has stated on their Newswire. Now let's go straight into Twitter, where at the beginning of this month, Rockstar has done a background update on these featured, fixes. Where first of all, they enhanced the variety of dispatch work by disabling the variant you launch, enabling you to explore new mission types. What this means, long story short, if you have done dispatch work from Vincent Fuckaburger previously, let's say you did the one where you have to shoot and kill the 3 leaders, you will not be able to do that again for the repetitive or the consecutive time you do dispatch work. So now you'll be able to do a different mode of dispatch work, and then that one will be disabled while the other dispatch works will finally become available, etc, 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 as it goes on. They also fixed an issue where players don't receive loot from paintings if they collected the safe cash first during the Cayo Perico heist. Oh, okay, that's the safe cache in El Rubio's office when you go to the top floor. For those who know, it's the hidden painting. When you enter the office, it's to the corner of the right side of the room, to the left of his desk rather. You'll be able to open a secret safe opposite side of the elevator. You will get the safe cache from there, as well as a pistol with no suppressor. So that's quite interesting. That actually happened to begin with, but they finally fixed that. They also fixed an issue with tattoos overlapping between characters upon switching. Nice. They also fixed an issue with the delivery cutscene of bike shop deliveries showing the Hermes instead of the customer's bike. How the hell did they manage to do that? I have made a video on this not too long ago, but they finally fixed this specific issue, where they fixed an issue with incorrect positioning of the bail office entrances or blue markers. So it wasn't really like it prevented you from entering, they just accidentally misplaced the trigger points for the blue markers, which is how the hell could they screw that up? Fucking lazy asses. Anyways, they fixed it. I'm grateful for that. Moving on, they patched a glitch that allowed players to unlock the stun rod, aka the shocker, early through modded jobs, where there are players who made tutorials on this. This is drip feed items, and this is still confidential information we are not supposed to have access to at this point. So those who have made a tutorial video on those have gotten DMCA striked by Take-Two and on YouTube on their videos, and of course received a strike as a result. And there are people out there who are complaining, how the hell am I doing, why am I getting a strike after 6 years of leaking content we're not supposed to know about? Like, I mean, it's only a part of the game, whatever bullshit reasons. Dude, you're the one who's leaking content. I mean, you're not allowed to leak content that's confidential up until Rockstar finally releases it. I mean, come on, it's common fucking sense. They also patched the player-created Ludendorff Cemetery survivals that enabled early access to drip feed content, obvious reason, as I've stated before, and I won't state again. They've also patched the workaround for clothing glitches that merge both masks and helmets or hats, such as the telescope glitch. Now, there are people who are complaining about this, and of course, I'm not going to disagree. Why would they patch such a harmless glitch as this? But it tells me that Rockstar is planning on making this an actual feature whenever they're going to make it a feature for players, mainly probably for GTA Plus members, so that they can boost a couple extra $100 on microtransaction sales, just so that players can finally make clothing outfits that included mixing masks and helmets and hats together, possibly. We'll see though. We'll see when that day is gonna come. Maybe I'll be right. We'll see when that day is gonna come. And they also patched a workaround for an Avenger vehicle God mode glitch. Hallelujah. Moving on, which by the way, this was fixed already not too long ago. There was someone who shared where the auto shop contract for the Union Depository, you know, the one that pays out the most amount of money, that up to 300k, but players get like 270k, something around there. I don't know, I've barely ever done that. There was an issue with that where, at least for the Union Deposit contract, from someone's experience, it will not let you stash the baller vehicle at marked locations, where they've tried switching session and it still got them the same result. So Rockstar apparently not too long ago finally fixed this issue, so don't worry about that, but that was a thing that happened. Congrats, Rockstar. Now, another weird GTA 6 news. Someone has stated it looks like Rockstar added a neat GTA 6 reference in Bottom Dollar Bounties DLC with Lucia's or Bikini Girl. That's not Lucia. Is that Lucia? How could that? Whatever. I don't know. People are already imagining that's Lucia. That's great. The Bikini Girl necklace seen in a trailer thanks to Reddit user someone. Whatever. Yeah, apparently this necklace is a featured necklace from GTA 6 that Rockstar decided to bring to GTA 5. That's great, but at the same time, what's the point? It's just a necklace. I mean, I see the necklace, obviously, but still. Anyways, on special news, of course, there is a claimable vehicle this week from the Salvage Yard robbery target. So for those who don't know about it yet, the Coquette D10 can be claimed through the McTony robbery. Well, not claimed, but you can steal the Coquette D10 through the McTony robbery. The Buffalo STX you can steal through the Gangbanger robbery. And the Karen Boar you can steal and claim through the Podium robbery, which is claimable with the Liberty City plate. Now, good news, by the way, this was finally fixed for PC players, so now all players around GT Line can finally claim this vehicle with their respective license plate, as at the beginning of the Bottom Dollar Bounties DLC, which was a bug uniquely for PC players, not for anyone else for some odd reason who had access to this. So now everyone can finally claim the vehicles with the respective license plates. So this is of course an up-close view of the Karen Boar that you can steal through the Podium robbery, and this is the respective Liberty City plate with this vehicle. Now moving on, this is of course all 3 vehicles that you have this week for, of course, your salvage yard robbery targets for this week. And here is, of course, the continuing weekly rewards for GT Line through the podium vehicle, prize ride vehicles, whichever one you wish. That's totally up to you to check out on my other video for those who wants to see details on that. And of course, finally, a new vehicle that's already been out for GTA Plus members uniquely for the past week. However, now all players can finally enjoy Mr. Strello's you can finally ride Mr. Moving on to another background update. So this was another background update done on July 4th, which was just yesterday, where Rockstar has disabled weapon components for weapons available as pickups in deathmatches to prevent early access to drip feed content, which I believe is what Rockstar is trying to restate as the shocker item that you don't have access to at this moment yet. Rockstar has finally fixed CCTV camera issues in heists, such as players being detected despite wearing disguises. Oh my gosh, Rockstar finally fixed that. Oh my gosh, it's been fucking 5 years. Hallelujah, Rockstar! Congratulations. They fixed another issue in the Cluckenbell farm rate disorganized crime setup where no keycards or rewards are found after drilling the lockers. Wow, how dare you, Rockstar. They fixed an issue in the Union Depository Contracts Planning Work elevator key setup where players cannot stash the Baller LE in a secluded area. That's what I just mentioned not too long ago in this video. They finally fixed it days later. Hallelujah. Rockstar's actually fixing shit. That's 1 in a trillion. They fixed an issue where docking the Sparrow at an office helipad resulted in a duplicate remaining on the helipad. That's interesting. They fixed an issue where unique tattoos disappear upon switching sessions, where Rockstar removed the previous fix for the tattoos overlapping between characters. This is likely unintentional, as the 2 fixes should resolve the tattoo bugs, but I guess they didn't really fix the code itself. They just stacked another code on top of the previous code in the hopes that's gonna fix, but it just counteracted against each other. So they probably stacked a 3rd code on top of all codes, so that both codes probably have to respect the 3rd code. Whatever the fuck Rockstar does. Rockstar doesn't fix. They just stack Jenga Tower for how they do their coding for fixes. They don't fix. That's how they do shit. Whatever. Anyways, they also patched the new workaround for the agency god mode glitch. And that's generally all of the news topics of the past week for GTA related news in this video that I have to mention for you. Hope you guys did find this informative, and if you did, do leave a like, subscribe, stay tuned for content like this every, Thursday evening as it should be. And, well, hope you guys did find this informative. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video, whichever one you may be interested in watching, and, well, good luck, have fun out there. That's all the news that I have for you guys for this week, and, well, of course, stay tuned for next week's news, and so on. I don't think that's all I really should I think that's all I really should mention. For those who wants to check out my GTA Online weekly update, for specifically GTA Online weekly update content for the week of, well, today, July 4th, or so on, until next Thursday, you can check out that video in the description below. I'll even put my Twitch link for those who are interested. I'll put my Twitch in the description below for those who are interested in leaving a follow from me on Twitch, for those who wants to check out while I'm streaming live. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you for watching, and yeah, good luck out there. Have fun.